2TC is an achievement in Balloons Tower Defense 6 where you need to complete a game of chimps using just 2 towers. Today we're going to be doing this with the Popseidon and the Ultra-Juggernaut on Sulphur Springs. We can use the entirety of this inner cavern of the map here as a way of ricocheting all of our projectiles about. So the Popseidon ability and the Ultra-Juggernaut's default attack go to last, actually, hopefully. That's going to catch up, isn't it? That might catch up. Okay, back to first, and there we go. That's exactly what I needed. So now let's go to the Dart Monkey. So in that case, we want some of the balloons to go back around the left-hand side of the circle. So then when the Mermonkey fires at a balloon, it's hitting more than one kind of path of the balloon itself, if you get what I mean. One that's just come around from the left side and one that's just entering this little circle here. Enhanced eyesight. We're going for Juggernaut as soon as possible so that we can start utilizing the map to its fullest potential for our 2 towers here. But also means we can actually get down to popping lead balloons. Can we? Oh, I almost saw a red balloon go down there, but I realized that went down there, which is not cool. A not cool maneuver, bruh. I go to first. Okay, that's the problem. You were on strong rather than first. I need you back on first, please, Mermonkey. Also, I just love the nickname I've given the Mermonkey, representing all 3 cross paths. Also, just sounds like a totally badass, like, band name, you know. Goth Warrior Cena. Well, not even like a band name, but each member of a band. No, even better, Goth Cena, Goth Warrior, and Warrior Cena. Or Cena Goth, or Cena Warrior. You get what I mean? It just sounds totally awesome. Also, Spikerpole is active. Or even the best nickname, Goth Warrior Cena. And paired with the best partner of all time with Goth Warrior Cena, the good old reliable Dart Monkey. Here's a fun thing about the Spikerpole. It cannot pop lead balloons, but it can pop frozen balloons, which grants it the same damage type as the balloon exclusion zone. Shatter. Put you on last so that you're always firing this way as much as possible so that we can affect hopefully the majority of the track as much as possible with all of the flying around in which the Juggernaut ball is doing. Okay, that clears up that round. A bunch of yellow balloons. We don't like that. We don't want yellow balloons. Long-time viewers of the channel knows the extreme pain that comes when it comes to having yellow balloons as the threat of the round. The threat of a scenario. Yellow balloons are so threatening that even when you start a game of chimps on round 6, even when they don't even appear on that round, you have to think about how you're going to be able to deal with them. Now, the masses of balloons on this round, no issues since the Juggernaut balls have a huge amount of pierce, and that just gets even better with the Ultra-Juggernaut, which also splits apart into, twice as well actually, into 6 smaller Juggernaut balls for even more destructive power. Just in case, we will go for Echo Sense Precision, but also we need this cross path because DDTs. I don't think our Ultra-Juggernaut is going to be able to solo DDTs, let's just say that. Our next objective is to get the Arctic Knight. I'm going to hold out from Echo Sense Network because it only provides a really minuscule amount of range for us, and I would like to secure Arctic Knight for round 40 rather than buying Echo Sense Network, and we could be just short of the money in which we need to buy Arctic Knight, and then we can't go that round because we don't have the ability active. Not fun times. The video before this, we did a Dart Monkey 2TC with the Crossbow Master. Now today we're doing it with the Ultra-Juggernaut. What are we going to be doing tomorrow? One with the Plasma Monkey Fan Club? No, I'm not that silly. Plasma Monkey Fan Club 2 Tower Chimps just sounds like a stupid amount of fun. There are 2 types of fun. Fun that is actually fun, and fun which is completely chaotic, where if I have too much fun, I might have to initiate a blue screen of death on purpose. Which I don't really want to do, but maybe that's less painful than the sheer amount of fun of some scenarios. Oh dear. I can think of one right now. Base Mortar 2 Megapods. that I tried to do was a hell of a lot of fun. Okay, we managed to get ourselves the Arctic Knight, and we could actually afford both, which was ideal, and the ability carries on throughout. And unlike in update 45, where the ability projectiles get blocked by white balloons, they now travel through them as if they don't exist. So that is a nice little feature there. But you know what is a great feature? You know, update 44, when the ability was still able to pop white balloons. Some cases in early game, you want to keep this as a Riptide champion, because when it is a Riptide champion, it can still pop white balloons and zebra balloons. As of the time of this recording, there are only 2 entries of the Ultra-Juggernaut and Popseidon 2 Megapops, originally done on logs, and the second one's done on this map actually, which is perfectly ideal and makes a lot of sense, because what I said earlier, everywhere's confined down here. Don't put your Mermonkey on the top platforms. You can't take advantage of the bouncing effect, the ricochet effect of all of these walls. Unlike most projectiles which stop, these continue on bouncing until either the projectile life disappears, or the pierce cap is met, or they exit the map, which is very unlikely. Down here and up here. Let's see what we can do in round 49 with all of these balloons here. We should be able to crush these ceramics. I almost forgot their names now. I'm supposed to crush these juggernauts. I am the Juggernaut. Isn't that like a line from one of the X-Men films? I'm the Juggernaut. I'll just say which and not the actual thing they said. Okay, Moab time. Take you all down. Okay, unleash the ability. Hopefully it hits the second Moab. Excellent. Just leaving zebra balloons, which could be helpful in some ways to be able to extend around, give our ability a bit more time to come back. More Moabs. Our damage to them is still a little poor, and we can't even hit them even when it looks like it does enter the range of the Arctic Knight. Nothing shall go past the Goth Warrior Cena. Should be self-explanatory as to which cross-pathing each of these represent. Lord of the Abyss, Popseidon, the final harmonic. Alright, let's get this done. Things are going very well so far. No imminent threats whatsoever. The only difficult round so far, I think, is round 6. With the targeting microne of the Mermonkey there. But aside from that, no issues whatsoever so far. Okay, actually there's that one other round as well, which I've just remembered. We don't talk about that round. Round 62, purple balloons, no issues. If it was just the Arctic Knight, big issues. But our big Ultra-Juggernaut friend is ensuring that any weaknesses that Popseidon has, or sorry, Arctic Knight has, are completely eviscerated. Round 63, let's just get this done and dusted with this last, with a second lot of ceramics. Just about no. But that's okay. This thing's just absolutely killing the ceramics. No problem whatsoever. Now, how about round 64? Let's shoot down this way so we can affect all of these. Take out the fortified Moabs and then switch us back to whatever is first, really. Whoever at Ninja Kiri 4, that with the middle cross path, when you get Arctic Knight, you should have a cursor where you can directly fire down that portion of the track, depending where the cursor is. A brilliant idea. BFBs, you don't deserve to have those top hats. More fortified Moabs. Can we take them down? Of course we can. We excel at fortified damage. In some cases, for you Moabs, the most amount of strength that you have is for only one of you to spawn out, because then we won't have as many opportunities to throw out projectiles, and therefore those projectiles ricocheting off other parts of the track along here, having more opportunities to throw out a projectile against the balloons. That's not a the balloon reference, by the way. This map turns the Ultra-Juggernaut from one of the weakest tier 5s to one of the strongest ones in this scenario. Do you know what's even stronger than the Ultra-Juggernaut when it comes to dart monkeys on this map? A certain paragon that goes by the name of Apex, and you get the rest. Let's fire down this end here as end round 72. I was supposed to say 76. Does it look like a 6 to you, flare balloons? Of course it doesn't. Take out the rest of the BFBs here, and that is round. so many zebras. We could potentially create a regrowth farm around 79 using the Arctic Knight ability, but we'll gain nothing from it since we will get Popseidon by around 79, so there's no use for that. See, look at that. It's just gone down to Moabs along this part here. But if there was multiple BFBs, they would have gone down to Moabs that bit sooner. Speaking of BFBs, let's take them all down now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Good, good, good. They didn't last when round 76 appeared. Oh my goodness sakes. You didn't take out all of the ceramics on that round, Ultra-Juggernaut? What are you, pierce capped? I'm trying to think of what other towers benefits from lots of different walls in these scenarios. I mean, it doesn't hinder like mortars and helis and aces since they don't know what height is. They bypass any kind of obstacles and height restrictions. Let's see if we can take out the BFBs over here before the BFB before the purple appears. But we managed to do that, and the second group of ceramics gets taken down as well, and we now have the Popseidon, and we're able to reach over to this portion of the track. Good. Excellent. What would happen if we do summon this? What would indeed happen? The majority of the ice balls are over on this portion of the track. Could we even get any additional muns out of this? Probably, but still again, we don't benefit from it. The round I'm kind of worried about is round 99. I think round 95 has many more DDTs, but yet I'm more worried about round 99 because of the strength of each DDT on that round. Yeah, we need to time our abilities on round 98 carefully so that we can actually take out the round, but have the ability ready for round 99 or for when I really need to use it for round 99. So the Popseidon, aside from all the zebras, soloed that round. If you're enjoying the content so far and you would like to see more videos like this in the future, then if you've not hit that subscribe button, then please do so. It would be a pleasure to have you on board the Flare Balloons, I want to say Flare Balloons army, but be part of the subscription box that I am able to see in my analytics and all that sort of stuff. I know that some subscriptions are privated, and that's completely fine, but regardless if you're public or private, then it's lovely to have you on board. But if you need more time, then I will be patient. I am a patient person. Pop the balloons already, Popseidon! To think that a demigod requires the help of a far cheaper tower in the form of Ultra-Juggernaut. To think, this is a 56,000 upgrade, and it cannot pop white balloons. Probably the biggest nerf a tower has ever had when it comes to damage typing. From plasma to frigid. Right, it's time to turn you from the steampunk era to the dark era. Goodbye, fortified BFBs. Can we benefit from this now? I think we can. Keep the ability rolling. This is what happens when you have a map like this and you place towers down in one of these two circles, or even this little circle over here. You're able to use the obstacles to your advantage. Use another ability and hopefully I don't think the ability will carry on to the next round. Nah, but we should be able to use the ability on the next round. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll be able to do that. Thank you, Red Balloon, for prolonging the round. All it takes is that one lonely little red balloon to ensure that the round goes on for that little bit longer. I don't say this a lot, but sometimes delaying the end of a round is a very, very good thing to do, especially when you have a lot of abilities that are on cooldown, So it benefits. It benefits by not popping sometimes. Obviously, you do want to pop, but sometimes holding out on pops is good. Oh my goodness sakes, I expect you to do a bit more against the DDTs there, Popseidon. Imagine the next nerf Ninja Kiri gives to the Popseidon, or changes with frigid damage type so that it cannot pop leads. This thing will truly be an F-tier tower if that's the case. The balloons are no match for the power of the Goth Warrior Cena, although in this case we imbued the warrior part more than the other two. Come on, ZMGs, go down, please. Okay, we're just going to use the ability and hopefully it carries on over to... Maybe I should not have used it then because of the DDTs on this round. Oh, thank goodness for that. We won't be able to get away with that in other DDT rounds. We need to time our ability more carefully if we're going to survive this challenge. Like I said in other videos, if we muck up a timing on an ability, that's it. We're back on round 6. And there goes round 94. No problems whatsoever. Okay, purple balloons, no issues. Ultra-Juggernaut is here to save the day, Popseidon. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Once the purple balloons are gone, we can activate the Popseidon ability and just completely decimate all of these. Do we even need the... No, we do need the ability. We do need the ability. And there goes the ability. Take care of some of them. Yeah, give us a little bit of pre-fire down here. Although if we do fail this round, then it's much less likely we're going to be able to get through this round. Okay, round 96. The ZMGs are a bit of a concern, to be honest. Although they are critically damaged. Hopefully we've enough pierce to be able to go through this scenario, please. Even the Ultra-Juggernaut can be pierce capped, but... not today! Okay, let's fire down here. Let's do a little bit of damage against the ZMGs. I don't think he'll be able to actually get through the fortified ZMG layer, but we will do a good amount of damage. Right, let's hope that the rest of our attacks can get through all this, because I would like to have the ability ready to use at any time when the next round appears. There we go. Just like... that. Let's wait for all of them to appear on the screen and then unleash the ability. Maybe I need a precursor in a slightly different spot. Because these MGs are damaged, but I don't think they're damaged enough so that we can actually do this. Fire down on Lars, hopefully. Hopefully. That is a lot of targets to try and get through, but I don't think we got this. Nah, there's too many targets. My mouse is over the settings button because just in case we pop the ZMGs too quickly, we have got the means to be able to hit restart. Well, not restart the entire scenario, but restart the round when we need to. We've taken care of all of the fortified ones, but this is looking bleak again. We just keep getting pierce capped, which is our biggest issue going on here, but we've got it. Round 99. We've got this. Thank you. Okay. Let's use our ability very timely because we've only got one attempt at round 100. If this is the case here, okay, deal with the DDTs. Okay, we need some damage on the bad over here. Maybe I mucked this up. Perhaps I mucked this up. Hopefully I didn't muck it up because we've got some pre-damage going on here. Oh, please, ability come back. If we don't do it in this attempt, then we're going to have to completely restart this scenario because of the lack of damage on the bad here. Okay, actually, I'm going to put you back over here. Hopefully we can do this. Hopefully. Oh gosh, it's actually the ZMGs which are going to give me issues, actually, not the DDTs. Need the ability back, need the ability back. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Don't tell me I mucked this up because of a yellow balloon. Oh, crap. We don't have the pre-damage. Our ability won't come back soon enough. We don't have the why was it that time when we did less damage initially because of the Popseidon ability on round 99 still on round 100? How was that the successful attempt? For goodness sakes. The only thing different about that was not having the ability still active. That was the thing. That was the only thing that was different here. But I'm glad nonetheless. Like, it was more surprising if I was thinking, oh crap, I'm gonna have to restart again because we don't have the pre-damage on the bad here. But that, everybody, I think it's actually because of the fact that we did that. No, because we didn't even have the ability back. Like, we couldn't activate it a fourth time throughout the round, or third time. You know what I mean. But the Ultra-Juggernaut has been a mighty asset, especially throughout the mid-game. Like, we couldn't do it without the Ultra-Juggernaut. This thing would just be useless without the Ultra-Juggernaut. Covering for its weaknesses, well, this is our main damage dealer against the Mermonkey class balloons, but this is still quite good. especially on a map like this. So there we go, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I have creating it, and let me know what you thought of this video down in the comments section below, and let me know what 2-tower chimp combo you'd like to see me do next. But please keep in mind that before suggesting, do a quick search on my channel just to see if a particular combination you have in mind has been done already, and if it has already been done, then I'm unlikely to do it again unless, like, I want to do it on a custom map, for example, revisiting a scenario, just like revisiting a 2 megapop scenario I'd like to do sometimes on a custom map. Donuts. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody, and take care of yourselves.